Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video of Gaming in Linux. This time around I'm showcasing Rocket League. Rocket League was finally released to Linux along with a new Rumble update on the 8th of September 2016, where it is currently in beta stage. There is single player or multiplayer, but to get the best experience it is better played online. Online you are put in either one of two teams, blue or orange, and depending which mode you picked will be 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, 3 vs 3 or 4 vs 4. And you have a choice of playing unranked games which include different game modes such as Hoops, Rocket League Labs or the newly introduced Rumble mode. If you want to take the game more seriously, play it ranked, where you can climb up the ladder to get a better rank the better you get. It's the best way to play against players who are on your level. And if you get a win streak, it pitches you against people who are higher ranked than you. There is a season mode which you can compete in, which is single player, which is a good way to get yourself ready for playing online, or even play the numerous training sessions which they have. In training you can practice either your goalkeeping, your goal scoring, or your aerials. Moving on to the cars, you have quite a variety to choose from, especially if you buy the DLC, and you can customize the cars only visually. So performance wise, all the cars carry the same amount of speed to make the game fair. For each game you play, you unlock lots of little things to add to your numerous choice of cars, from hats to antennas, wheels and the car's colour, which they are constantly adding to. So despite all the cars acting the same, they all actually have slightly different hitboxes. Take the Batmobile for example. It's the longest car with mid-range width but very low height. Whereas you compare it to the Merc, which is very boxy and it's very hard to do certain stuff like air dribble with. The differences are slightly different, so make sure you try out each and every car to see what you like best. There are also quite a few maps when you play online. You don't have a choice of which map you play. The maps all look different, but with certain maps like Wasteland, Neo Tokyo, and the Rocket League Labs, they all have certain aspects which make for a different experience. For example, Wasteland isn't flat, so the ball can react differently, and for such a small difference it can totally change the experience. Graphically, the game looks great. It uses the Unreal Engine 3 to its best extent. It looks incredible. The game is optimized very well, considering at the time of this video the game is in beta. There is also a replay feature in the game where you can save a replay at the end of each game and view some of your best goals at as much angles as you want. I highly recommend using a controller for this game. I tried a DualShock 4, an Xbox One controller and a Steam controller, which for me is my personal choice. Although, with the Steam controller I've had to disable my camera controls. Sometimes when I used the boost, my thumb would touch the camera controls and look around, which could really mess up a scoring chance. The game devs Psyonix are awesome as they update the hell out of the game and keep giving you reasons to keep coming back, adding new maps, cars and toppers all the time. As shown with the latest DLC, they have recently brought crates into the game, which is quite similar to what CSGO does. You unlock crates as you play, which can only be unlocked with keys you buy. The things you unlock are all cosmetic items. Personally, I don't mind spending money on keys, as I want to give back to the devs. The amount of content they release for this game is unreal, and they deserve everything they get in my opinion. Overall, this game is the game that always brings me back. Whether new games come out or not, I find myself at the end of the night playing Rocket League. It is genuinely one of my favourite games of all time. From scoring last minute winners to making a save off the line. This game always leaves me on the edge of my seat and still has me jumping out of it if I score an epic goal. I play this game for pure fun, but still see my competitive side come out and try my hardest not to take it too seriously, but it's always hard not to. I can't recommend this game enough, and for £15 it's an absolute steal, especially the endless hours you end up putting into it. I've currently racked up around 500 plus hours between PC and PS4 and haven't got bored of it yet. It is such an easy game to pick up, but a stupidly hard game to master. Even now, after 500 hours, I'm constantly learning new stuff myself. So if anyone is wanting tips, all I can say is play the game and practice often. The training sessions are fantastic, so please use them. I still use the free play every single time I play the game to practice such things as dribbling, air control, and even freestyles. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I say, I highly recommend buying this game. It is absolutely fantastic and it gets even better if you even play it with your friends. So rate and subscribe for future Linux content guys, and peace out. See you later.